Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another run for Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah. Here we go. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. His first throw is an interception. That is Eddie Jackson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
13.
Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Lamar throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape it.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long for him here. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Running it after the penalty. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mitchell again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Again, this is Mitchell. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Catch made by Cooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Escapes the pocket. That heater's going to fall to the turf.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. They've got 1st down from the 31. The drive begins with Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Out of the gun, Henry. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Ravens looking to add to their advantage. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down, here's Lamar. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott here from the gun. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak throwing again. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? Why? Take.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. He rolls to his right. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Lamar off the play fake. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Henry running left. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar back to throw. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now Jackson off the play action. He has it at the 5. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning in from the 16. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 13. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Under.
Here's 2nd and 11. This finds Cooks, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Elliott's on 1st and... Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
2nd and 8. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yo.
Play fake, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. They dump it off to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 26. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Yeah.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 34. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Brought in by Elliott. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Handoff running right to Elliott. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
No, we changed it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Ravens holding a 4-point lead. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, what ain't it? Hey, middle.
He's back to throw. To left sideline, complete. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Mitchell on the carry. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. On the left hash, 34 yards away. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another run for Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll look to throw it. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's brought down at the line. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.